The build I will show you just now turns Lesley into a merciless killing machine for ranked matches, but it will not work if you play incorrectly. Give me a few minutes and I'll teach you how to make over 20 kills. Probably the most important thing is to understand Lesley initially. This character relies not on attack speed and not even on burst damage, as it might seem. Lesley buffs her basic attacks with a passive skill, dealing true damage to enemies, and these enhanced attacks are her main weapon. Every time you use any skill, the next basic attack will be enhanced, so your combo is going to be shot, skill, shot, skill, shot, skill. You never use your basic attacks in a row. Instead, you charge them with skills and then deal deadly damage. But none of this will work if you don't farm fast enough. Farming is probably the biggest problem for Lesley because her attack speed is pretty low, and because of this, it's hard to focus on creeps while kiting opponents at the same time. For this reason, you should use the Bargain Hunter emblem, which reduces the base price of equipment to 95%. I also highly recommend that you interfere with the farming of the enemy DPS by constantly stinging them with basic attacks from the camouflage state and with the ultimate skill. Think about this strategically. Until you get your first 2 items, not counting boots, your main goal is to maximize your farming and minimize the farming of your opponents in the gold lane, because gold is your main advantage. Your opponent might not always be easy to kill. They might have a shield like Hanabi or a healer support with them. Then you should actively use your ultimate skill so as not to let them freely farm the lane. As for the build itself, it's oriented toward maximizing single-shot damage and finishing off opponents. Your first item after boots should be Sky Piercer, and it is the key item in this build. It's also the cheapest one, that's why we acquire it first. As you understand, you must minimize your deaths, because otherwise you won't be able to stack the bonus and your Lesley will stay weak. Next, you should finish Berserker's Fury and Endless Battle. Here's where your main gameplay actually begins, because now you will deal much more significant true damage with a single shot. At this stage, you stop focusing on creeps and focus on killing players. The last 2 items are Malefic Gun and, obviously, Blade of Despair. Malefic Gun is important because you want to have a higher attack distance, and Blade of Despair gives you a significant boost in attack power, which in turn boosts your true damage from the Endless Battle item and the passive skill. The tremendous amount of damage this build deals you can see on your screen. So, play smart, press like on this video, and as always, thank you for watching.